It's no wonder half the profession's off with stress.
Give them half an hour, they'll be really hyper.
There'll be plenty to grab their attention.
Oh, I know. Egyptian history is their favourite subject.
Sir, Lewis has done it, eh?
Don't be stupid.
No, I've seen him with these, and my mum says he's got eyes in the back of the head and all. That's pure cheat, that is.
Hand that over.
What over?
That.
You want a mint chew? She don't even know what an E looks like.
And that's something to boast about, is it?
It's knowledge, innit?
Right, come on, Lewis. You sit with me at the back. Come on. I'll keep them in check, Mr. Treneman.
She's not self-harming or anything like that.
No.
And you don't think she's clinically depressed?
She's certainly been through a hell of a time, and that may have affected her mood. But I think, all things considered, she's coping remarkably well.
So what about this whole thing with taking Jimmy's van and saying that she was driving?
Look, I might be wrong, but my feeling is that she and Dante have worked out that if they both admit to the crime, neither of them will be charged.
What, you're saying they've got some sort of pact between them? No, I don't think so. Trust me. I know my own daughter.
How long have you had the house system up and running?
6 weeks. And I was sceptical to start off with as well. I didn't think our kids would go for it, but, you know, why shouldn't they?
I don't know, it's just a bit middle class.
Well, they do tend to bag the good ideas, don't they? Huge playing fields, small classes. Some of that'd be nice too. But I'm not saying it hasn't been without its teething problems, but now it works really well.
It was one of Mr. Treneman's initiatives, was it?
Yeah.
Just a matter of interest, where is Mr. Treneman today?
He's gone to Manchester with Miss Haydock. It's an educational trip. It's been in the diary for ages.
I see.
Right.
Just as dedicated and passionate to me.
Yes, well, I don't think the kids will be too impressed.
Lorna, I just wanted to say that I was sorry to hear about you and Tom.
Who you know?
Jack told me. How are you coping?
Well, I don't like to let my personal life affect my work.
How could it not?
Oh, it's not over, though. I mean, not really. I'm to blame. I rushed him into marriage when he wasn't ready.
Right.
We've just got to get back that magic we used to have. And I think once Tom's moved out, then, then he'll have the space to see what he's lost.
Here's hoping.
Maybe we can start dating again, who knows? Fall for each other.
Well, it's early days. I mean, who knows how things will pan out.
I suppose I'd better tell everybody now. I mean, Izzy knows, of course. She's been an absolute rock.
Well, you know where I am as well if you need me.
Thanks.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Everybody quiet and down. You two, stop that.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Don't you remember what it was like to be young and in love?
I don't think eating each other alive constitutes being in love, Miss Haydock.
Well, you may as well leave them alone, Mr. Treneman, because it'll be to no avail. When two people are sexually attracted to each other, it's nigh near impossible for them to keep their hands off each other.
Hey, sir, I think they'll be needing one of these.
Oh, Lewis!
No, sir. I do not bite my thumb at you, sir, but I bite my thumb, sir.
Do you quarrel, sir?
Quarrel, sir? No, sir.
If you do, sir, I am for you. I serve as good a man as you.
No better.
You lie.
Draw of you be men. Gregory, remember thy swashing blow.
Good. OK, we'll leave it there. Well read. So, any questions? No? OK. Miss Redpath, over to you.
OK. So we've got these two gangs, the Capulets and the Montagues. Tell me, are they friends or enemies?
Enemies.
Good. So when you meet an enemy, what is it you want to do to them?
Hit him.
That's right. So how are you going to start this fight? You know, what are you going to do to get them really riled? Excellent. So then, who's up for starting a fight? Me. OK, everyone, get up on your feet and I want you to split yourself into two groups. Mr. Clarkson's going to take you on this side and you'll be the Capulets. I'm going to be on the other side and we're going to be the Montagues. Now, I want you to use the bite the thumb line to provoke the other side into a fight, yeah? OK, so it's, do you bite your thumb at me, sir? And then the opposition will reply, yes, I do bite my thumb, sir. I want you to keep going with this line of questioning back and forth. Now, the thing is, then we're going to have to start sussing each other out until gradually we can build it up so that we're furious with each other. But no touching. OK, everyone, when you're ready.
Sir, come on. Oh, yeah, sorry. You biting your thumb at me? Yeah. Yes, I do bite my thumb, sir. Sir, you're biting your thumb at me?
Oh, that's disgusting.
That mummy would be thousands and thousands of years old.
Yeah, and it's dead rank, man.
Well, I can tell you now, I would much rather be cremated. Who wants to lie on the ground and let all the worms eat you up? Oh, no. I'd much rather be burnt and let your spirit fly free in the sky. Ah oui, la libération finalement.
Hey, miss, that is the spit of you.
Hey, that's enough.
It is, isn't it?
Well, they seem to be enjoying themselves.
I wouldn't go that far.
In fact, they're so entertained, I don't think they'd notice if we weren't here. I mean, let's face it, once you've seen one mummy, you've seen them all, haven't you? Don't you think?
I actually find them quite interesting.
I'm not saying they're not interested, Mr. Treneman. I'm merely saying that a refreshing G&T in the local pub might be more interesting.
Get him, set him alight. Go on, I'll put him out.
Oh, come on, that's it. Right, give me that. That's enough. Any more trouble and we're going to get straight back on the bus. I mean it. Right, ladies and gentlemen, gather round, please. Come on, quickly. I don't want to say this more than once. Right now, we are all going to go to the ground floor to look at the dinosaur.
Brilliant.
You will all walk there in silence to see the Tyrannosaurus Rex. Go on. Quickly. Come on.
You're very strict with them, aren't you, Andrew?
Not that they seem to be doing much good.
Oh, no. I think they look up to you.
I want you to grab your text, get yourself into groups of 4. We're going to do the words again, keeping that same energy, yeah? Miss Davenport, maybe you'd like to join a group?
You know, I actually think they understand what's going on. In the play, I mean. That's the first.
Well, it's the one thing they do understand, isn't it? Fighting. See what I mean? You too. What are you doing? If you want to grope each other, do it in your own time.
Are you ready? I thought you might like a couple before your next class.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot.
Well, if Waterloo Road stays open, you should take the credit.
Thomas Hardy, you're ridiculous. Why don't we do Gerard What's he doing? Oh, do you think that's going to make a difference?
Look, if I were her, I'd rather see litter-free corridors.
Oh, Jack, you know, there was a time not that long ago you'd have told the Count to sling her hook.
Was I that daft?
No, but you were 100% behind your staff. Now it seems you're quite happy to see us all get trampled over.
Grantley, look at me. I'm stuffing crisp packets into my trousers for the sake of this school, for your job.
Well, it's a shame your deputy doesn't seem concerned about my job. Treneman has made it more than clear he wants me out.
You want out yourself?
Well, only since he's arrived.
Look, to be honest with you, Andrew isn't the most diplomatic of people. You know, when he wants to get his point across, he tends to lay it on with a trowel, you know? Hey, stop running!
Burke.
Even I've come close to thumping him a couple of times.
Well, I'll take him to the Industrial Tribunal first.
Grantley, Andrew's presence here is giving us a lot of brownie points with the LAA.